Hi, thank you for purchasing this template. Please make sure before opening this project to install the Jana font family. You will find the link in here. So once you have installed the font and you open the project, you will find this five style. Those are five animated style, different style. Now let's open the first style. As you can see, you can do a quick preview to see how it looks. Okay, example number one. Okay, so now let's edit this example. You can go to control, you can see to find here the background color and everything. Now let's change, for example, the text. For example, text number one. Okay, let's copy a random text like the one that is written already in here. For example, let's copy this text. Copy. And here, paste. Okay, so you can see the text is changed. Ready. Of course, you can, if you're using a recent After Effects, for example, the CC 2018-2017, you can just change directly directly on the project, or also if you're using CC 2013 or 14, because in these layers they all work with Arabic. So as you can see, you can change text. You can change another text, for example, which just copy and paste another text. This one here. Okay. For example, let's choose text number 3. Copy it again. Paste. Okay. As you can see, you can paste text in here, and it shows correctly. For example, now let's change the color. Okay. We can go to control, have the background. The background is actually the color of the text here. Let's change it to yellow. Okay, so you can see changing all of these background. You can change the entire text in here. For example, let's choose the red or orange entire text. You can see, and you can change the highlight color in here. For example, let's put it I don't know, white. Okay. Yeah, well, this very weird contrast, but let's put it black, for example. Yeah, good contrast. Okay. So as you can see here, we can change all the colors. We can just preview it to see how does it look. Okay. Okay. Now let's say we want to change the highlight colors, the highlight color position. For example, of course, you can go and do it manually, or you can just, for example, click on each one. For example, the first one, we want to choose one of these. You can go in here. For example, we go text highlight word, for example. Sorry, choice. And you can just scroll down in here, just move it until it change. You can see that it change. Okay. See that we don't have it. Now we have it again. You know, it's just you can go like this until you find the right word you want. Just go too fast, so you can see. Okay. Okay. See, you just need to go slowly so you can find exactly the word. Of course, if you don't like doing this way, you can just do a click, double click, and choose the one you want, and just choose a color and everything, and it will work, of course. Okay. Or you can go in here, for example, to disable this effect. You go to text animator, I think it's 2. Of course, and here you have it. You have animation 1. Oh, sorry, it's animation 2 color. Okay, and now of course you can just choose whatever you want of colors, and you can apply the effect you want. Okay. Now let's say you want to change the animation speed of each one of these. In here in control, I have the animation delay 0.02. It's actually the time. It's up to 0.2 seconds or about 2 frames to show each one of these layers. So, for example, if we put 0.3, for example, and we do a quick preview, you can see that it takes a lot of time to preview text. You see? So just you can see it's not really very optimal. So we're gonna stick with something around 0.0, let's say 6. It's faster. So you can see it's still not very fast. It depends on your text. If you have a longer text, or if you want your text to stay longer, and it depends on your how do you want this to be shown in your project. For me, I will go with 0.02, and I think it's the best for now. Okay. Nice. So now, if you want, let's say we want, for example, to make one of these tests bigger. For example, text 1. We just go to, for example, let's go to position. You can just move it a little bit here. Let's say, okay, so we only have like 2 words. Delete this 2 word here, and we can just make it bigger, 100. There you can see. You can see that it's a little bit bigger, just 50, and we can just move around. So, for example, here you have this look like this one. Okay. Now let's say you want to move everything, or you want to let's say we want to change the box, for example, for this one. Text 1, box size, and you can just play around. You have a bigger, smaller one. Okay. What can you do else? Yes. You want to move everything. If you want to move everything, just what you can do is just new adjustment layer. Okay. Just hide it for now. Select everything. And just go to adjustment layer, and you can just make it smaller, say 75 for example, and you can move it around wherever you want. So here, for example, from here, just move it. Okay. So this is how you can change for style 1, text, scale, and color, and everything. It's the same, for example, in here, it's quite the same to do for all the 5 styles, quite the same. You can change colors, general color from here. You can change the text, editing, and also you always have the shift animation. So how, I mean, just the example of between each layer. Here we have the animation speed is actually the speed of reveal of each text. And like always, if you want to change everything, you just have to select everything, of course, to unlock, and link it to adjustment layer and make it bigger. So once you are done and you're satisfied with your effect and you want to render, you just go to the style, for example, number 1, and choose the rendering setting, and you go to composition and add to render queue. Here, Control M, go here, you choose the render setting. For me, it's QuickTime, JPEG, or usually I go to H, this one, and okay, I will choose my destination folder, then I hit render. So if you have any other feedback or you need any more support, please contact me via my email here or via my profile page. We can just say hello, and thank you again. If you like it, please rate it, share it with your friend. Goodbye.